Sip, good evening. Audio video test. Thank you. Settling down after minus 20, so just it will take a few minutes to warm up. But today is Ask AiR open session. Any question, anything that you'd like to ask me? Um, it's a good day to create an interesting discussion. What is the purpose of life? Why are we on this Zoom call? What are we trying to learn? What will we get? Why are we alive? Why we came to Earth? What is enlightenment? Do we need it? What is the way to happiness? What steals our happiness? Who am I? Why am I here? What am I doing? Why am I doing? So many questions that we don't have answers. We are struggling. So let's get to the answers. Sip, Ahem, Sip, Alak, Sip, Anil and Anil Soni, Sip, Atman, Rivati, Atman and Bliko and Bliss, Sip, Chidanand, Gigi, Gaurav and Gurpreet, Sip, Harshal, iPhone, Krishna and Manoj, Sip, Monty, Partha, Peter, Raghavendra, Sip, Rajanand, Reshma, Sip, Prakash, Sip, Sadanand, Sip, Samatma, Sanjay, Siba, Siji, Sip, Siri, Sita, Siva, Soham, Sip, Sukhi and Yogini. What is life all about? What is this whole journey of life? Hmm? Ask AiR. Basically, ask Sip. AiR is just uh, a medium. And we ask the question. Together we all ask and we get the answers. Come on. So we have Ahem Sip. Ahem Sip will start the opening ceremony. 8:55 we close, so do not delay. Please make the best of it. Those who come early can ask more questions, up to 3 questions. After 8:30, only 1 question. Cannot permit 3 questions. Let us start. Ahem Sip and Raghavendra.
Shivoham Guruji, I bow down with my reference to you and all SIP on this call. I
Shivoham.
have 2 questions. On last Friday, while talking about your new book, How to Love God, you had shared one quote. The more I am free, the higher I go. The higher I go, the more I see. The more I see, the less I know. The less I know, the more I am free. Can you please elaborate this a little bit?
Who sent me this quote? Somebody send me some inspirational quote. Okay, let's start. Please read one by one line.
Yes. The more I'm free, the higher I go.
The more I'm free, the higher I go means if the kite is tied by a string, it cannot go high. Na?
Right.
If the more I'm free, the higher I go, which means if I am free from ignorance, if I'm free from avidya, my enlightenment becomes higher and higher and higher. Okay? It's okay. The more I'm free, the higher I go. The higher
Right.
I go, the
The
more I see. The higher you go,
yes.
if you're in the ground floor, you can see so much. If you're on the 10th floor, you can see more. So the more I'm free, the higher I go. The higher I go, the more I see. The more I see, the less I know. The less I know means because what I know is ignorance. What I know is myth. What I know is not true. What I know is what I am conditioned. What I know is the lie that God lives in the sky. The more I see, the less I know. The less I know, the more I'm free. यही तो है.
हाँ जी, तो last line क्या है? The less I know.
What is knowing? Knowing is avidya.
Yes.
And
Condition.
the less I'm avidya, the more I'm free. It's a very beautiful quote. I don't know where it came from me. Somebody sent me. I don't know where it came from me. It came to me in a different form. It didn't come to me in this or what form I wrote it.
Okay.
It came to me in some form, and Prabhu told me it should be written like this.
Thank you, Guruji.
The
One more
more
question.
I'm trying to see if I know what you're saying. The more I'm free, the higher I go, the more I see, the less I know, the more I'm free. यही तो है.
Right.
I don't know this quote actually. I wrote
Okay,
it.
then
I wrote it on that day when I called out. When I told you on the call, that's few minutes before that I wrote the quote. Tell me, what's your next question? The beautiful.
yeah.
It's a very beautiful thought. Contemplate. See, this is exactly ask air. Even we say something, don't let it pass by. I like it. You catch it. You contemplate it. You ask again. Understand it. Such a beautiful quote. The more I'm free, the higher I go, the higher I go, the more I see, the more I see, the less I know, the less I know, the more I'm free. So you should be able to digest this so beautiful, such a divine thought. Prabhu sent from somewhere. I don't remember who. If one of you have sent it, please own up. I don't know who sent. Okay, next question.
Uh, what is the purpose of Nam Jap, Mantra Jap, and silence? The ultimate purpose.
Nam jap is when you say Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You're basically going away from bhoga and trying to create a yoga. You're trying to create a connection. You're trying to, so Nam Jap is trying to break that chain of toxic thought. You're trying to get out of something and trying to say anything it can be. It can be anything. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Now, this becomes a mantra jap. A naam jap is naam. It's a name. Naam means name. A mantra jap means नेति नेति मैं ये नहीं हूँ नेति ने अने तत्वमसि नेति नेति तत्वमसि नेति नेति mantra jap means mantra. Mantra, mankotra. Man is mind, tra is instrument. It is a instrument to stop the mind from wandering. Nam jap is more to do with bhakti. Huh? Nam jap is when you are trying to use the deviation of the mind but connect to bhakti. Mantra jap is when you are cutting the mind to connect to jnana. So Nam jap is for bhakti and mantra jap is for jnana.
And silence?
Nothingness. Silence is to be established in consciousness. To go beyond Nam jap and to go beyond mantra jap. You cannot reach the state of silence sometimes without first trying Nam jap and mantra jap.
So only silence can lead us to enlightenment?
What do you mean only silence? In silence, there has to be illumination.
Spend as much time possible in
Okay.
silence.
तो एक आदमी ऐसा बैठ जाता है क्वाइटली, तो साइलेंस में कुछ तो होगा ना. साइलेंस में या तो भोगा आएगा या तो योगा आएगा. साइलेंस में okay, go back to what I have taught you. Can you be silent without a thought?
No, thought will come.
Some thought will come. Now, what is
Yes.
the thought that is going to come? That thought will germinate. You cannot be silent. I don't believe you can be silent without a thought for very long. You can be a witness for some time. But the moment you are in that complete silence, thought will come.
So silence is basically to still the mind.
Correct. Or silence is the result of stilling the mind.
Thank you. Thank you.
So silence का मतलब क्या है? Silence can be silence of, suppose you close your ears. ये भी silence है. Suppose you close your ears, but you're watching a murder. Is that silence?
I'm talking about spiritual silence only, not.
So spiritual silence is what you call samadhi or satchidanand. You are completely switched off. Then you are in the state of established in consciousness. When you're established in consciousness, you are able to contemplate, you're able to illuminate, you're able to do all those things.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. So good. We have now many people on the call, but let's see. And sometimes, if somebody asks questions which are not relevant in the interest of the call for everybody, I try to pass the question because I don't want everybody to lose. But interesting questions like these we will contemplate in detail. Raghavendra, Monty, Atmadeep, and Harendra.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste.
My question is, Guruji, like, why we have this Prabhu's Leela? Like, why this drama? I was trying to contemplate on that, but I didn't get much of this a way to find this out.
It's not our business. It's not our business to say why Prabhu made the earth goal, why he did not make it square. Can you ask why God made the grass green? Why God made elephants are eating only grass, tigers are eating deer? Can we ask these questions, Raghavendra?
No,
We
Guruji.
can we can ask questions which is related to us. Why was I born? What is my purpose? We must get to the right questions, not the wrong questions.
Okay.
So why Prabhu made this Leela? If you want to understand, Prabhu did not make this Leela. This is Prabhu. Everything is Prabhu, no? Everything in this world is manifestation of Prabhu. Jagat Mithya Prabhu Satya means there is nothing in this world other than Prabhu. Only Prabhu, 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 Prabhu. Everywhere there is Prabhu.
Okay.
Okay, got it?
I have one more question, Guruji. Like
Yes, please.
I was trying this silence in the morning normally. As you said, like earlier I used to get many thoughts, but after some time I normally won't get any thought. At that time, where I should focus? What should I focus? Because normally I was focusing mainly on to the thoughts and see if any thought comes, I just to be an observer and not to do anything or attach to that thought. But if there are no thoughts, um, I was bit in a dilemma like what I need to do in that situation.
When there is no thought, I connect to Prabhu and Prabhu gives me an inspiration. Prabhu gives me a vision.
Okay.
So whenever there is no thought, just tell Prabhu, I am here for you. Tell me something. Prabhu, what should I do, Prabhu? Prabhu, why am I alive? Why, what do you want me to do, Prabhu? Talk to God.
Sure,
Because
Guruji.
just being silent, what is the benefit of being silent?
Yeah.
You enjoy the silence for some times, but if Prabhu is giving you silence, then ask Prabhu, Prabhu, what am I here, Prabhu? I am nothing. You are everything. What do you want me to do? Has Prabhu told you?
No, Guruji. I didn't hear anything till now, at
Yeah,
least.
because you didn't ask Prabhu, no? Did you
Yeah,
ask
that
Prabhu?
no, that's also there. I didn't ask anything because I
It is,
was, yeah, I was not. I mean, I was not getting like what to do next. But now I at least got the direction from you, probably.
it is not easy. You are blessed to be thoughtless. Not anybody can be thoughtless. It's not easy what you're saying. I don't have any thought. It's practically impossible.
But very few minutes, Guruji. Like, say, suppose when I start the silence, first 5 minutes, I used to get thoughts and it slows down. And after some point, like next 1 or 2 minutes, I may not be having any thought. At that time, I was a bit confused, like what to do. Probably I got the direction now.
First, first enjoy that. Enjoy the Satchit Anand. Enjoy. If there's no thought, you must enjoy Prabhu inside you. Feel
Mhm.
Prabhu inside you. Experience Prabhu inside you. When you finish doing all that, then next is to start your conversation with Prabhu.
Sure, Guruji. Thanks a lot,
Thank,
Guruji.
thank you, Monty, Atmadeep, Harendra, Gaurav.
Shivam, sir.
Shivoham.
Sir, my question is on Ashtanga Yoga. What is Ashtanga Yoga and how to do this or follow this?
What is Ashtanga Yoga according to you?
No, you said no, uh, asan, niyam, pranayam. No.
I don't teach Ashtanga Yoga. I don't. How can I tell you something which I don't teach? If you want to know what it is in Google. You can go and ask what is yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. Patanjali's 8-limb yoga. If you ask Google, they will tell you what is the purpose of asking this question.
No, you mentioned you tell sometimes, so I
See,
don't know much about.
I don't complicate matters. For me, if you want to follow yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, I don't follow it. I don't teach people to follow it. I tell people simple thing: spend time in silence, contemplate on who am I, contemplate on birth and death, still the mind, kill the mind, enlighten the ego, remain in Satchidanand. I teach simpler method. I don't want to complicate the method.
Okay. So I don't need to follow the Ashtanga
No
Yoga.
need, because see, if you're learning Bengali, then why at the same time learn Oriya and learn Kashmiri and learn Telugu? What is the point?
No, no. You said sometimes
I
Patanjali
didn't
Ashtanga Yoga.
I didn't say. People ask me. People ask me, so I answer. But in this call, I think we should stick to the simplest methods which I guide you. Don't need yama niyama. Don't need to go into yama niyama, asana, pranayama. No need.
Okay.
If you are able to spend time in silence, if you are able to be in meditative, if you are able to still the mind, if you are able to be in consciousness, enough. Why you must follow 8 limbs? Don't need to follow 8 limbs. If you like to follow, I have no problem. But I don't want to get that into our curriculum. I don't want to teach people Ashtanga Yoga. No, I don't teach. What I teach people, I tell people Dhyana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Prema Yoga. Now, for example, Patanjali does not teach Prema Yoga. I teach Prema Yoga. So
Yeah.
then you'll ask why Patanjali did not teach Prema Yoga. I don't know. I can't give any comment on that. So what yoga I teach you is to be either when you wake up in the morning, be in Dhyana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Prema Yoga. Period. Be in any one of the yoga. Even a small child can understand what this means. No complication. Okay, done. Atmadeep. Thank you. Atmadeep, Harendra, Gaurav, and Sip Prakash.
Pranam Guruji, Shivoham.
Pranam, Atmadeep.
My question is like, how can I integrate spirituality with worldly pursuit without being in the trap of appeasement? In हिंदी अपने आध्यात्मिक जीवन को सांसारिक जीवन के साथ कैसे जोड़ें ताकि हम दूसरों को खुश करने की ही कोशिश में ना फंस कर रह जाए? So I need your help.
दूसरों को खुश करने की अगर हम कोशिश में पड़ेंगे तो हम अपने को दुखी करेंगे.
Yes,
There is
appeasement
only
creates more
correct
hurt.
ना. First of all, you agree कि दूसरों को अगर खुश करना चाहेंगे हम खुद दुखी हो जाएंगे. पहले you agree this point or not?
Yes, completely, but somewhat no, because वो etiquettes और social वो वाली बात आ जाती है ना.
Okay, what I do, I'm very clear. मैं प्रभु को नाराज नहीं करता हूं और प्रभु हर जीव में है.
Okay, see sip and all. Yes, the
See
rule is
sip in
clear.
all, see sip in all, serve sip in all, love sip in all. Be established in consciousness. Do not need to please the Maya and the Leela of Prabhu. Leela may there will be so many natak. Leela, somebody told today, no, my mother called me and told somebody passed away. So I have to go because all the family members are waiting and all the family members are telling, how come I have not come? Somebody passed away. So should I go? Should I leave all my work and should I go because social pressure is there कि इतना संसार में कैसे somebody किसी का डेथ हो गया, कोई डेथ हो गया, किसी का क्रियाक्रम हो गया, सब हो गया. Now, do we need to go and meet everybody and eat kachori and chole bhature and gossip and come back? Is it necessary?
No, sir, that is definitely not necessary.
It's like what example you're giving. Don't go by appeasing this samsar. Go by pleasing Prabhu, who is in the temple of your heart. Don't go to mandir with blue flowers and green flowers and orange flowers to impress God. God is not impressed. But
So, sir, what are the
uh,
intrinsic value system we must have along with the rules that you have given us through the AEL book and everything so far? But still that basics, like आपने हमें बताया see sipanol, serve sipanol and love sipanol, it itself is sufficient. But sometimes we need more words, I think. So that's how it is. I need a one
I
very
think
basic example.
no, I think you need to give me the specific situation for me to tell you, do this or don't do this.
Like if we see that we need a, you know, if we are going somewhere and we need a polished look, so just to, fit in, so that way.
What
So
polished
that
look?
is
If I go,
like,
if I go anywhere, I wear the same white shirt, white pant. Shadi maybe I don't wear fancy kurta and fancy sherwani and go for wedding. Why I should wear?
अच्छा तो आप तो गुरुजी है ना?
तो आप भी गुरु जी हैं.
No.
मैं भी एक इंसान हूं, आप भी एक इंसान है. मेरे में भी भगवान है, आपके अंदर भी भगवान है. I told you, you don't impress others. You don't live your life to please others.
So we
If you are
can be
going to live,
simply authentic and presentable and we need not to do anything extra.
yeah, I am not asking you where to wear some revealing clothes and go somewhere. No, no, you don't wear simple clothes and go. I'm asking you why we need to wear fancy clothes. Just
Mm,
just my sister came to buy some dresses for her daughter's wedding, and she was talking to me. एक ड्रेस एक ड्रेस आई एम बाइंग 3 लाख 4 लाख एक ड्रेस घाघरा चोली 3 लाख 4 लाख. I said, अरे बाबा क्यों है? Why you are wasting so much money? Then she told me the next customer was buying a घाघरा choli for 26 lakhs, 24 lakhs. And in today's world, people are buying घाघरा चोली for 24 lakhs. And because Instagram में वो picture आ गया, और एक बार नहीं पहन सकते हो. I gave a beautiful dress
yes.
to one. I gave a beautiful dress to one lady as a gift, and I told, please wear the dress. The lady said, how can I wear it? Everybody has seen me in the dress. I can't wear the same dress again. Hey, pagalpan ho gaya. The dress looks very good on you, but you don't want to wear the dress because everybody has seen the dress. Means you are only making other people happy. You don't want to be happy yourself.
So this is insane, right? So
Absolutely,
what to do?
absolutely insane.
What
What to
to do?
do?
Like as
Don't, 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 don't be insane or be insane. You have two
no,
options.
no,
You have, no, no, you have only two options. Don't be insane or be insane. What do you want to do?
yeah, not to be.
अगर आपको पागल बनना है बन जाओ. मैंने कब कहा पागल मत बनो. That is
Okay, sir,
why.
it was
Let
very
wait.
childish question. I'm
That
sorry.
no. Let me tell you. That is the biggest problem. Whether you want to be Deepika or you want to be Atmadeep. If you want to be Deepika, then Deepika needs to buy that ghagra for the wedding, and Deepika needs to serve, appease everybody, and Deepika needs to correct. But if you are not
Mhm.
Deepika, you are Atmadeep, then be Atmadeep, na?
Yeah, G.
Here's the crux of the answer. I gave the crux of the answer. You decide. आपको दीपिका बनना है, आत्मदीप बनना है.
Yes, conclusion आत्मदीप ही रहेगा. Like
आत्मदीप
final.
बनना है तो दुनिया को भाड़ में जाओ.
Yeah.
But see
Okay, sir.
sip But see sip serve sip love sip भाड़ में जाओ का मतलब नहीं कि सबको दुखी करो. But no need to please anybody.
Hmm.
सुनो सबकी. करो
मन की. As
आत्मा
in?
की, not मन की. आत्मा की, no मन की.
Okay.
सुनो
Sure,
सबकी.
sir.
सुनो सबकी, करो आत्मा की.
Sure, sir. Definitely.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Harendra, Gaurav, Sip and Rutanu.
राधे राधे गुरुजी।
राधे राधे.
गुरुजी 2 सवाल है मेरे।
दो बोलो. 8:30 बजे तक 2 सवाल अलाउ है. 8:30 बजे के बाद 1 सवाल बोलो.
गुरुजी एक कॉन्शंसेंस में रहना और प्रभु के चिंतन में रहना दोनों एक ही है?
अलग है.
अलग है।
कॉन्शियसनेस में रहना का मतलब है कोई मन में नहीं रहना. मन में नहीं रहने का मतलब ये नहीं कि प्रभु के स्मृति में रहना. प्रभु के स्मृति में आपने क्या बोला? कॉन्शियसनेस और
प्रभु के चिंतन में।
हाँ, कोई प्रभु में चिंतन में वो बोल रहा है हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा, है चिंतन, है प्रभु की चिंतन. फिर वो सोच रहा है माँ को बचाओ हरे कृष्णा, बाप को बचाओ हरे रामा. प्रभु के चिंतन में. लेकिन हम सब प्रभु को, सब दुनिया की समस्याएं प्रभु को चिंतन में ही बोल देते हैं. ऐसा भी हो सकता है.
नहीं गुरुजी, समस्या थोड़ी बोलनी है।
अगर लोग तो प्रभु की चिंतन करते हैं, समस्या पूरी प्रभु को देते हैं. वो भी चिंतन है. प्रभु का चिंतन और खुद का चिंतन एक हो जाता है. लेकिन
अच्छा गुरुजी।
लेकिन कॉन्शियसनेस का मतलब है प्रभु को अंदर एहसास करना, मन को स्थिर करना और सच का एहसास पे ध्यान देना.
अच्छा गुरुजी।
बोलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन.
गुरुजी ये एहसास कैसे करना है प्रभु के चिंतन के साथ साथ? कुछ मांगना नहीं है, मतलब ऐसा है?
कौन सा एहसास नहीं करना?
नहीं, प्रभु आप बता रहे हो ना, प्रभु के चिंतन को अंदर पाना है। प्रभु का चिंतन करके मतलब कुछ मांगना नहीं है, ऐसा है?
प्रभु का चिंतन अलग अलग किस्म के होते हैं. एक मेरे इष्ट देव का चिंतन. इष्ट देव का चिंतन अलग है. जो प्रभु हमारे अंदर है उनका चिंतन अलग है.
अच्छा गुरुजी।
समझ रहे मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ?
हाँ गुरुजी।
जो हम सपोज मैं शिव जी का चिंतन करता हूँ. ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय. ये भी प्रभु का चिंतन हो गया. इसमें मैं ध्यान में नहीं बैठ सकता हूँ. ध्यान में मतलब ध्यान में समझना है अलग हो जाता है. शिवोहम 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 शिवोहम. ये हो गया कॉन्शियसनेस. ये होगा प्रभु मेरे अंदर है. ये अलग है. ये बाहर नहीं जाना है. वो प्रभु का चिंतन जो एक नाम जप करना है, वो प्रभु बाहर है. एक प्रभु हमारे अंदर से में अलग है.
दोनों अलग अलग है गुरुजी।
हाँ, तो हमें अंदर की तरफ ध्यान देना है, बाहर की तरफ नहीं.
अच्छा गुरुजी।
गौरव, थैंक यू. गौरव, शिव प्रकाश, रूतनु एंड शिवा. Gaurav, unmute Gaurav. Yes.
So my question is, let's say if after this realization that Jagat Mithya Brahm Satya and you are the Brahm only, then what else is remaining? I always get this doubt. Now, whatever I do is not needed. Maybe should I take samadhi? Should I take sannyas? Or what else should I do if I know everything is not true?
So what do you know? Tell me what you know.
I mean, based on your teachings and
So
all
just tell
the
me now. Bolo. So for example, if I tell me what all is on your face. Tell me what all you have on your face.
on my face there are body parts.
On your face, you have 2 eyes, you have 2
Yeah.
nostrils, you have 2 ears, you have a mouth, you have teeth, you have tongue, you have chin, you have hair on your head. Like that, I'm asking. You know, you realize everything on your face so clearly. What have you realized about the truth about life? What have you realized?
I mean that it is all just a manifestation of
How do you say that? How do you? But that it can't just come like that. Just can't say just. So have you realized I am not the body? I am not the mind. Have you realized it in a step-by-step manner?
Maybe you're right. I know it, but I've not fully realized it.
If you don't see Gaurav, if you don't realize it, then you can't be in that consciousness. To be in that consciousness, the first 10 steps. I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am the enlightened ego. I am the soul. The soul is SIP. Every soul is SIP. SIP is in every atom. I am SIP. I live as I am a divine instrument. My goal is moksha. Now, unless you are very clear, like I said, unless you are clear on these steps, then you go to I am free from the body, I am free from the mind. Some people are trying to go to college without going to school. Can we do it?
No.
I bet one school student went to the university and was speaking to the chancellor. He told the chancellor, I want admission in university. And the chancellor said, give me your school's marks card. He said, I don't have school marks card. He said, I cannot admit you. He said, why you cannot admit me? What is the problem? No, you are not competent to be admitted. You need to finish school. Why should I finish school? I don't need to finish school. I want to go to college without finishing school. I mean, what do you tell a student like that?
Understood.
Can we tell the student anything?
No. Leave him.
So it is a prerequisite. It is what question you answered. Now you're asking me, if I know Jagat Mithya Prabhu Satya, then what next to do? The problem is there is not enough foundation below that for me to give you the next step.
Got it.
You need to know I am free from the body. I am free from the mind. I am the enlightened ego. I am the divine soul. The soul is SIP. Every soul is SIP. SIP is in every atom. I am SIP. I am a Jivan. I am a Karma Yogi. I am a Jivan Mukta. When you have this realization, then Jagat Mithya means Prabhu Satya, means you don't need sannyas. You don't need samadhi. These are, sorry to say, this is nonsense. This is complete nonsense, according to my understanding. If anybody wants to do sannyas and samadhi, then they don't need to be on this call. Because this call is teaching how we can live in this world as God. How we can live in this world realizing God, loving God, serving God. For that, you don't need samadhi. For that, you don't need sannyas. So I find it very funny that I met so many sannyasis in Haridwar last month. I went to Haridwar. Sorry to say, most of them are either drunk or stoned. Many of them are drunk. Many of them are drugged. I'm not saying all of them, but many of them. So I think that our life has a different meaning and purpose, and we need to work towards that. Done? Anything else, Gaurav?
No, that's all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Sip Prakash.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
I want to address you as sir because sir is Sip in Ravi.
You address me as anything. You address me as Juta. Even Juta is Prabhu, no? You tell me you are slipper. You are not sipper, you are slipper. Slipper. It's okay. Anything you tell will do. Because everything is Prabhu. Tell me.
My question is, 2 days ago you said you have completed 100 books or 101 books. But I read your first book, that book you had given during retreat, Notebook of Enlightenment. I found that enough. My question is, in business you had 10 stores, then 20 stores, then 30 stores. So similarly, I feel you're in writing more books, you're still in the achievement stage. So what is your ultimate aim in writing so many books? Because more books will confuse people more.
Actually, I don't know when I told I am writing books. I always say Prabhu is writing the book. The point is that Prabhu gives me a book. And Prabhu gives me a book because this world is still far from enlightened. And Prabhu has used me as an instrument. And every book I'm writing is a different book. For example, my book number 100, which Prabhu has given me, is Eternal Happiness from the Wisdom of the Bhagavad Gita. So we are taking shlokas of the Bhagavad Gita and explaining how Lord Krishna is telling Arjuna how to be happy. Now that book is not there. If Prabhu has given me that book came from Prabhu. It came from a manifestation of Prabhu, but Prabhu gave this thought to another Prabhu, another sip on the earth. And so I do what Prabhu wants me to do. So Prakash, let me explain something to you. Every human being must continue to do something till they die. Agreed or not agreed?
Agreed.
I don't know whether you heard this very famous quote. I think this is in Buddhist or where, I don't know. They ask what happens before enlightenment. Have you heard this thing? Is that before enlightenment, it is uh, planting seeds, growing rice, cutting rice, eating rice. And they ask what happens after enlightenment. Is it planting seeds, growing rice, cutting rice, eating rice? So whether you are enlightened or not enlightened, you still have to live and do Prabhu's will. You get the
Yeah,
answer?
feel you should diversify more. I said once before also on television, a half-hour slot or something of your talks should be
Yeah.
broadcast.
So if Prabhu likes your idea, then your idea will reach our team and our team will do it. Our
Or you
team,
should
our
have
team. Yeah. See, we
more
have a
Zoom,
team of, huh?
Zoom calls twice a day.
We don't need Zoom call twice a day because once a day itself, you don't have enough questions to ask me. When the questions become more, we will see. When Zoom call used to be 30 minutes in the beginning, then when it became too many questions, we made it 60 minutes. Now we don't need more than 60 minutes. It's more than enough. Okay.
For me,
Thank
the
you.
first book which you had given during retreat, I feel that is the Bible, your Bible. My
So can I
notebook
ask
of
you, is anybody forcing you to read another book? Is anybody telling you you must read?
that was enough, more than
Don't read.
sufficient.
I always tell you all, don't read too much. You don't need to
Right.
read too much.
Even Dada
I
had
never.
said in one of his speeches on television, Dada had said the moment the reading more books is like still in kindergarten of spirituality.
See, Sip Prakash, let's not let us learn to be silent and do what we want to do, each one of us their own. The path of enlightenment is not the same for all of you in this call. Everybody has got their own method, their own way. The goal is the same. But let us contemplate on what I have given you all now, the 10 steps of being awakened, 10 steps of being enlightened. Enough. If you contemplate on that, enough. If you need help, then you need a book. If you don't need help, you don't need a book. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you. Ruth, Anu, and Siva. Nothing Umang, nothing Monty and Harinder. Yes.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivoham.
Guruji, you are at a beautiful place.
Ah,
I saw the happiness secret. It is very beautiful.
I think every place Prabhu has made is beautiful. I did not make the place.
Yes,
Prabhu has made the most beautiful places in the world. Every place is Prabhu. It is not made by Prabhu, it is Prabhu. So what you are
Yes,
saying is Prabhu is very beautiful. You must change your vocabulary. You must change the words you are using. Huh?
Guruji.
Your vocabulary must say Prabhu is so beautiful. I saw Prabhu today on Instagram. Prabhu looks so beautiful because it is
Yes,
Prabhu, no?
I saw Prabhu in
Ah.
Instagram.
Prabhu looks beautiful. That I agree with you. That's why we say Satyam Shivam Sundaram. This is the meaning of Satyam Shivam Sundaram.
Guruji, I was
Okay.
talking about you. I saw God in the Instagram.
And what you saw, which what, and who was seeing the Instagram?
God.
Ah, so then everything is God.
Everything is God. But Guruji, in this world, no, in this Maya, these circumstances, situations, sometimes they become so intense that we are not able to take the name of Prabhu in our lip. We
That
get so
means you are. That
absorbed.
means
You get so
that
absorbed in the situation.
that means you are not strong enough. That means you are slave of mind and body, mind and ego. As long as you are slave of the body, mind and ego, you will struggle. You have to overcome the body, mind and ego. This is your challenge.
Yes, Guruji. And Guruji, one more thing I wanted to request you once again, please. Can you say तेरी इच्छा पूरत हो फिर से?
तुम ही सब कुछ जानत प्रीतम, तेरी इच्छा पूरत हो। दुख में सुख में मेरे प्रीतम, तेरी इच्छा पूरत हो।
Thank you, Guruji.
So this is a very important and simple thing to do. Okay. Thank you, Siva.
Shivoham Guruji.
Shivoham.
Guruji, my question is something very basic. How to root out anger and lust completely? My problem, I will tell you. What is the problem I face? I used to be a very angry young man, very fierce and reacting to situations and people because I aim for perfection. I see things are not perfect, then I react and say some harsh words. I have traveled from that place to almost being completely silent in a situation, not reacting, just responding. But it goes well. But suddenly, in once in 3, 4 months or once in 5 months, there arises a situation, and I again become angry, and throw some harsh words. I am unable to completely root it out. I think like I have crossed that anger, but it again comes back. There is some seed inside which is ready to sprout when the situation is, when the environment is favorable. How to completely root it out?
So I was exactly like you. I was exactly like you for 25 years. I could not overcome lust. I could not overcome anger because I was a slave of the ego, which is the false ego. The moment the ego is awakened, the moment the ego is enlightened, then who to get angry on? I was a man, my Guruji used to tell me, you are a perfectionist. In one of the lectures, when Guruji came to inaugurate, I think, the Ganapati statue in our temple, in the public meeting, he told this Ravi is a perfectionist in front of 1,000 people. But then I realized that nothing is good and bad, everything is perfect. Everything in this world is perfect. When everything is perfect, you don't need to get angry. I don't get angry. Why I don't get angry? It is meaningless to get angry. If you get angry means you don't accept. If you don't accept means you're fool. Because there is trauma in this world, drama because of karma. Everything is happening as per karma. But if you can't accept it means then you're ignorant. I was ignorant, Siva, for so long. So when we realize everything is Prabhu, then there's no need. And what is lust? Lust is the over expression of the BME, the body, mind, and ego. The soul has no lust. When you are in the soulful state, you can enjoy the pleasure of the body, mind, and ego as a prasadam. I don't, I enjoy, if Prabhu gives me something as the body, I enjoy it. But lust is what? Lust is craving as the body, mind, ego, where the soul is not the master. This is the problem. If the soul is the master, then there is no lust. There may be, you may eat food, or you may even, normally the term lust is used for sex. Are you relating to sex?
It is any craving,
No,
Guruji,
no. So I'm
not
just no, no.
just sex.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. The word. See, so for example, some people think sex is non-spiritual. Who told sex is non-spiritual? If sex was something dirty, then why did God create sex? Is sex man-made? But now, if all the time from morning to night, if your mind is on sex, then that becomes lust. If all the time your mind is on craving for material things, that becomes lust. But if you want to eat a chapati, that's not lust, no, Shiva. I want to
Yes,
eat food. Is it lust?
no, Guru.
No. If I want to buy a shirt, is it lust? It's not lust. But if I want to buy 100 shirts, it becomes lust. So the whole idea is going from the lower self to the higher self, being able to transcend the false ego and living as the awakened ego. That is the answer.
Guruji, I understand all that, but the thing is like I'm able to manage control it, like control the waves. I am fine with that. But suddenly something seeps up. It is something is latent below. It comes out suddenly. So
That means the
why?
mind, because that's from the mind.
How
What is mind?
I still
Shiva,
didn't address the mind, or I am
Shiva,
still not.
what is mind?
It is a bundle of thoughts,
What is the thoughts? MIND. Misery, ignorance,
measuring
negativity,
ignorance.
and desires.
Okay,
So what is lust? What is lust? It is desire. What is anger? It is desire.
okay.
Why do you get angry? Because you desire something which is not happening, correct?
Yes, Guruji.
If you don't
Uh,
desire, then will there be anger?
what I mean is, I am not in a complete control.
Correct.
How to
Because you're
gain
not
that
in.
complete mastery?
Eliminate the mind. Awaken the ego. Only two answers.
Okay.
Eliminate the mind. Be in consciousness. Enlighten the ego. Awaken the ego. I am not Shiva. I am Shiva. I am Sip. So better for you to say, I am not Shiva. I am Sip. The moment you are Sip, can Sip get angry, Shiva?
No, Guruji.
Can Sip have lust?
No, Guruji.
So who is getting angry and who's having lust? Sip or Shiva?
Shiva.
Drop Shiva. Drop Shiva. Become Sip.
Okay, Guruji.
If you can do that, you will overcome. And I'm only telling you what I have done. I'm
Okay.
not giving you some theory. Am I giving you some theory?
No, Guruji, not at all.
I was the
But
biggest rascal in this world.
it doesn't appear so, Guruji.
No, I was. I was the
Okay.
biggest rascal, but I have been able to overcome that. Okay.
Okay.
Chalo. Thank you. Nothing, Monty, Harendra, and Nikhila. We have 4 questions before we end.
Shivam here, am I audible?
Yes, bolo.
Sorry for background noise. I am in some birthday party. But yeah, I have one question. Basic question. You might be answered it earlier, but the simple thing is whether this Murat, Vastu, and Shubh, everything is relevant, or like people are just bluffing or making it noisy, or it doesn't, it's or irrelevant.
No, I'm not able to understand your question.
ये मुहूर्त शुभ अशुभ वास्तु ये
हाँ,
सब
सब
सच
बकवास.
जैसे अभी मैं घर का काम करा रहा हूँ तो कुछ लोग बोलते हैं बेड इस साइड में रखोगे तो आपका ऐसा हो जाएगा, बेड इस साइड में रखोगे तो डेड बॉडी बन जाओगे, एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. एंड आई वाज लाइक आई नो द आंसर बट आई थॉट कि कुछ रेलेवेंस होगा, अदरवाइज क्यों इतने लोग कहते हैं.
उनकी
तो
बात
मैंने
सुनोगे तो पागल हो जाएगा. प्रभु is everywhere. प्रभु is in every corner. Don't say प्रभु इस तरफ है, उस तरफ है, डोर इस तरफ है, बेड इस तरफ है. If somebody else is making the house, let them make. Who's making the house? You or somebody else?
Rip is making the house.
Who's in charge? It's your house. You are making, right?
Yeah.
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 If the architect is telling you all these things, change the architect.
And sometime like my mom used to say कि मावस को बाहर मत जाओ मावस को और ये भी irrelevant ही होता होगा सर.
पक्का बकवास.
Okay.
Don't get into this trap. Don't get into this trap of rituals, superstitions, dogma. It is meaningless. It will not get you anywhere.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Just confirm.
Be practical. Be practical. If somebody says, can I eat 4 hari mirchi? If somebody, no, don't eat 4 hari mirchi. Then say, AiR ने बोला वो बकवास है. 10 हरी मिर्ची खाओ. 10 हरी मिर्ची खाने से ठीक हो जाएगा. 10 हरी मिर्ची खाओ. 10 हरी मिर्ची खाने से अपना दिमाग यूज करो कि कुछ प्रॉब्लम है कि प्रॉब्लम नहीं है.
Yes, sir. Perfect.
You
Right.
get my point?
मैं just अपने doubt ही clear कर रहा था. I know the answer, but I thought कि clear once. Yeah.
Use your buddhi. Use your intelligence to decide yes or right or wrong. You don't need me. Use your intelligence.
Perfect, sir.
Monty,
Thank you. Thank you.
Monty, Nikhila, Harendra.
Yes, sir. So my question is, God created everything, right?
No. God appears as everything.
Appears. What do you mean?
Did gold create the ring?
We make rings through the gold. By gold.
Does gold create the ring or gold appears as the ring?
Gold appears as the ring.
God appears as you. God manifests as you. This world is not a creation of God. This world is a manifestation of God.
Okay. Is there any supreme controller over God, or God is the ultimate?
The moment you say supreme immortal power, there's nothing beyond God. If there was super God, super sip, then there must be super sip. And to continue to make super sip, there must be super sip. So God is the causeless cause. There's nothing greater than God.
God is the ultimate, final.
Ultimate.
Okay, thank you.
Beyond God, we have no comprehension. We cannot comprehend.
Okay. Is there anything beyond God?
No.
Okay. Clear.
What is beyond the supreme intelligence? We cannot. For example, how can I explain to you? Okay, if you're holding an iPhone, if your iPhone goes bad, where you will go?
iPhone goes?
It goes bad. Where you will go?
Service center.
And if the service center shuts down, then where you will go?
I will try some local.
That local will not work. I'm just saying. So there is an ultimate point. There's a particular point that it ends there. There's nothing beyond that.
If God relation is the final, we don't need anything for that.
That is the supreme. Beyond that, man cannot comprehend what is beyond God, beyond SIP. We cannot comprehend.
Okay, got it.
Thank you. Nikhila, Harendra. We have 2 more questions. Nikhila and Harendra.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste.
Sir, I think I have told you about the fear, worry, anxiety, and all that. So even though I'm doing a lot of different sadhanas and overcome a lot of those emotions in the last few years, but it keeps coming back in different forms. Why is this ego so strong?
Because you are not awakening to the truth, simple truth, Nikhila, that I am not this body, mind, and ego. I am SIP. The moment you are SIP, you will surrender. You are not, because your mind is so strong, the ego is a byproduct of the mind. You are not able to still your mind. What is creating constant thoughts in your head? You're constantly thinking, constantly thinking, constantly trying to reply messages, constantly trying to think what's happening, constant. You are not able to remain in consciousness. Then there is worry. Worry means what? Waste of life, overthinking, repeating the problem, rehearsing the fear.
Yeah, that is constantly there because I'm trying to please other people as well. I don't
No
want.
need, no need, no need to please anybody.
Mm.
See, in the spiritual journey, you only have to please SIP.
Yeah.
And SIP is inside you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And otherwise, you understand it's making you miserable. No, Nikhila, is it making you feel good?
No, it is miserable.
Then why are you choosing to be miserable? Don't choose to be miserable.
Yeah, I have overcome a lot, but it looks like it's still a long way to go.
No, continue. No, not long way to go. Don't say long way to go. Just say I'm around the corner. If you say it's see, neti tattvamasi is not a long way to go.
Mm.
Anybody on this path should not say, oh, long way to go. No, I'm just round the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just round the corner. This should be your thought process. I'm just round the corner.
Perfect. Yeah. I just can't see the other side. That's all.
Yeah. So it may be if you walk 4 steps ahead and then you can see it's clean. You're thinking. I told you, you're worrying. You're overthinking.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And overthinking is a lack of faith. Overthinking is a lack of surrender. Overthinking is because mind is creating ignorance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good. I have another question, but
Yeah,
I'll say.
nothing to, yeah, you can ask tomorrow again. Nothing to worry. Stop worrying. Surrender. Either you can worry or you can surrender.
Yeah.
Accept. I love this quote. Accept, don't wonder. Replace hope with surrender. Accept, don't wonder. Whatever is happening, accept. Don't keep on wondering. Don't wonder. And don't keep on hoping. Replace hope with surrender. The formula is called ABC. Accept whatever has over Nikira. Whatever is over A. You remember ABC, what I'm telling you?
Yeah.
Whatever is over, accept. Next, B means best. Do your best. And C is complete surrender.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Don't break your head on anything. It's not worth it.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Whatever will be. You cannot control the rain from raining tomorrow. You cannot stop the rain from falling on your head. If it has to rain, it will rain. If it has to snow, it will snow.
Yeah.
You have certain things that are not in your hands. They are beyond your hands.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Harendra, last question. Yes, Harendra.
गुरुजी
बोलो जी.
गुरुजी, ऐसा आप जागृत हुए और जूम कॉल पे जो भी लोग जागृत हुए हैं वो अपने फैमिली मेंबर को जागृत कर पाए हैं क्या गुरुजी?
हाँ. जूम कॉल में जो लोग खाना खाते हैं, वो खाना खाने से उसकी माँ बहन बेटी भी खाना पेट भर जाएगा?
नहीं भरेगा गुरुजी.
जिसका इस जूम कॉल में पेट भरेगा उसी का तो पेट भरेगा. किसी और का पेट कैसे
गुरुजी
भरेगा?
आप भी तो जागृत नहीं भरेगा गुरुजी.
हरेंद्र, जो जागृत है वो ही जगा सकता है. करेक्ट.
हाँ गुरुजी.
जो जागृत नहीं है
वो नहीं जगा सकता.
सिंपल. पहले तुम जाग जाओ. जागना एक बांटने की बात नहीं है. ठीक है, मैं जागृति बांट रहा हूं, सब लोग आ जाओ. कल लड्डू पेड़ा और जागृति. हम क्या बांट रहे हैं कल? लड्डू पेड़ा और जागृति. सबको लड्डू, सबको पेड़ा, सबको एनलाइटनमेंट. सब एनलाइटन, सब एक एक दोना लेके आ जाओ. एक प्लेट लेके आ जाओ. आपके प्लेट में मैं 2 चम्मच एनलाइटनमेंट का डाल दूंगा. हो गया एनलाइटनमेंट. कई गुरुजी बोलते हैं, क्या बोलते हैं कई गुरुजी? तुम मेरा 2 चम्मच मेरा मैजिक का खाना खा लो, मेरा 2 चम्मच एनलाइटनमेंट हो जाएगा. तो हो जाओ. 2 चम्मच खा के एनलाइटनमेंट हो गया तो करो. Okay. Thank you, Harendra. My dear friends, before I can realize it, it's 9 o'clock. 9:01. Every day at 8. Questions are important. Questions, 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 till all the questions are answered. How do you know all the questions are answered? That will be another Zoom call. I was just going to give you the answer. But how do you know that all the questions are answered? Think about it. Because when all questions are answered, then there is no need to ask any question. But unfortunately, we have to keep on asking questions. We have to keep on asking till you are awakened, you are enlightened, and you are liberated. But today I'm leaving you with a thought. I was going to do meditation for 1 minute, but I'm leaving you with this thought. How do I know that all questions are answered? How do I know that all my questions are answered? With folded hands, I bow down to you.